Hi, welcome to Balanced Motion. So today I wanted to give you a few little things you could do as a warm-up for any kind of workout, but particularly if you're going outside for some of the winter sports that we want to enjoy at this time of year. This little warm-up will allow you to just fire up your core so that you'll have what you need when you start doing your skiing or your snowshoeing or even walking in heavy snow or slush. So the four moves are plank, a little bit of rotation added to that, downward dog, and upward facing dog. So a couple of those moves are yoga based. I'm not going to be teaching them exactly in the yoga sequence, but if you're familiar with yoga, then you'll know how to do that. So basically, getting into plank, I'm going to do it on the mat. You don't need a mat, you don't need any equipment. You can be on your carpet. You can put a couple of pillows under your knees if you want. So I'm lengthening out my trunk and I'm dropping my bum down in line with my spine. So I want to make sure that I don't end up like this, hanging on my shoulders. I want to zip up my belly and lengthen my crown upward like I'm reaching it to the top of the wall. I'm going to keep my shoulder blades on my back. And I potentially could hold this for about 30 seconds. All right, so from here, I'm going to keep my belly zipped up. And I'm going to unweight one hand. And when I do that, I'm going to sink that same side knee a little heavier. So I'm going to sink down my right knee and just give myself a little lift on that right hand. Good, and on the other side. So potentially what I'm hoping for is that my spine doesn't shift too much side to side. I'm looking for that core connection. Good, so trying to keep my breastbone centered between my two hands, even while I lift that up. Now if you wanted advancement for that, you could open your hand right up. You're rotating through your trunk. You're also going to be rotating a slight bit through your pelvis. You want to keep your spine reaching long so that you're not pinching any part of your spine here. Now I'm going to stop my plank by curling my toes under and reaching back in downward dog. So adjusting that so that I feel stable. I want to keep my shoulders away from my ears and reach my sit bones upward as if they're aiming for the top of the wall behind me. That wall. All right, so now I'm just lengthening out and I'm going to sink out one heel and then the other, stretching out the back of my leg. Meanwhile, my belly is drawn in and I'm keeping my spine long and my shoulders away from my ears. Good job. Now, from here, I'm going to glide myself back down to the mat. So you can put your knees down to do that, or you can use your upper body strength to lower down. And then you're going to keep your belly zipped up, flip your feet so the tops of your feet are on the mat, and then you're going to reach your crown up. My feet are also reaching in the opposite direction, so I have no area of my spine that is compressing here. And my shoulders are not squished up towards my ears. Staying strong. Nice job. So I'm going to come down, I'm going to push back, stretch that out, and I'm good to go. I hope you enjoy that. I hope it works for you, and come join us next time.